Financial accounting deals with how companies report the results of their operations to the interested users. So we're going to learn a lot in the first couple of chapters about how companies go about reporting this information. You're going to learn about different kinds of what are called financial statements, where various things are reported. And before we get into all of those specifics and really the flow for the rest of the course, there's some setup that takes place in the beginning portion of this first chapter. And so what I'm going to do is, you'll get used to this as we go. I'm going to just create these videos where the textbook is on the screen, and I'm just going to talk over some of the topics that we see on these pages. Sometimes I'll go into some detail. Other times I'll just kind of gloss over and instruct you to just read the material. So just getting going then. Study Objective 1 in Chapter 1 deals with the different kinds of business organization. Sole proprietorships, partnerships, corporations, they've all got certain characteristics that go along with running a business as one of these types of entities. So just read through this. This kind of stuff is good multiple choice type questions on quizzes and exams. For the most part in this class, we're going to be focusing on the corporate form of business. That's kind of true in most accounting courses. The presumption will be that you're running a business as a corporation, and you'll be referring to owners of the business as stockholders, sometimes called shareholders. And let's move on to the second study objective in this chapter. This talks about who is interested in the financial reporting that companies do. The chapter is has broken down these users in terms of internal and external. So there's a whole bunch of departments inside of a company that really needs to know how a company is doing profit-wise for different reasons. So this section of the study objective talks about departments such as finance and marketing, HR, management. So who cares about the financial information of the company? Down more toward the bottom of this study objective, we hear about or read about external users, investors, creditors. Creditors are individuals or companies to whom the company you're dealing with owes money. And so you'll definitely get some guidance on who cares about a company's financial situation from an external perspective. Big discussion on ethics. Ethics in accounting has really been a focus in the by rule makers or by lawmakers over the past decade or so. The collapse of many large corporations because of accounting scandal caused the government to pass this Sarbanes-Oxley Act in 2002. That act created these and other solutions, or not solutions necessarily, but aspects of the law that have to be adhered to in order for companies to properly report their earnings.